Hello folks, and welcome to a new episode of Tales of Zestiria. This is episode number 7. And we are in... Okay. Just a normal conversation between father and daughter. Or is that his son? I'm not sure. So we are going to Alicia Castle. Yeah, Alicia. The cute princess that in love with the villager boy who is now a psychic. So where is her castle? Is it there? So yeah. So she have something to tell us before we start our journey. We go into another cities, another towns, and the shop. Yeah, I know how to use shop. Like Amazon, but with swords. Okay, swords in Amazon, weapons and magic, and yeah, okay, that in Amazon too. And fuse. You can fuse the same weapon to make better weapon. It is a little bit crafting. Every game want to do crafting these days, but Tales of used crafting a long time ago, so it is not a new for the franchise. You will have a member who can cook, who can make books. I never understand why we need a member who make books. I mean, why we will need books? Books are unuseful. So, to the princess castle. That didn't take any time. That was so fast. Editing is beautiful.
Ah, the shepherd. Have you need of Lord Alicia? She's on the terrace as we speak.
Thanks, I'll see if I can find her.
Saray, you came.
Alicia!
The shepherd's garb looks wonderful on you.
Thanks!
Some fine lipstick on that pig.
Yes, Mickleo, we all know your opinion.
What? Pigs are nice.
I take it there's a seraph present with you?
If I told you there was, would you believe me?
To be honest, up until the events that took place at the Sacred Blade Festival this year, I wouldn't have. But even from the moment we met, I could tell... how can I put it? There was something different about you.
Well, she's right, you know.
Right here is a seraph. His name is Mickleo.
Please, find it in your grace to forgive my rudeness up until now, Seraph Mickleo.
Rudeness? You've never struck me as rude.
He says you've never done anything to offend him. And this here is Lila. She's the one everyone calls the Lady of the Lake.
I truly believe in my heart that you were meant to become the shepherd. Whereas I mean all of us here in the city, can be standing right next to Seraphim and still not know. That's not quite true.
She can't hear you.
Saray, try taking Alicia's hand in your own.
Huh? Oh, sure. Alicia, give me your hand. Like this?
Testing, testing. Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me? Hello?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay then. Saray, try closing your eyes. Testing, testing. Alicia, can you hear me now?
It's still no good.
This time, close your eyes and also hold your breath. Alicia? I can hear it. Another woman's voice.
Really?
Alicia, we Seraphim are able to see right into the very hearts of humans. Remember to show gratitude to all things. It is in exchange for this gratitude that we offer our blessing. No matter the circumstances, never neglect the Seraphim, or your heart shall turn to malevolence, and this in turn shall bring calamity.
Fear not, Alicia. We have indeed seen your gratitude for ourselves.
Saray, one more time.
Isn't there a better way to do this?
I'm afraid this is the only method we have for now. Once you've grown more accustomed to my power and have amassed more experience as both a vessel and a shepherd, I believe such a strict sensory block will not be required.
So, does that mean once I do grow stronger as a shepherd, everyone will be able to hear the Seraphim?
As for Alicia, she already possessed a natural resonance from birth, though nowhere near as much as you, Saray.
I see. Looks like it's not that simple.
Regardless, I was able to have a conversation with her. I now have no doubts that the Seraphim do indeed live among us. And that alone.
Gets you excited?
Yes!
The legends are no mere fairy tales. Okay! Alicia, we're going to stay in town for a while yet. Let me know if you need anything. Take care!
I will. You too.
Saray?
Looks like our explorer's all fired up. Relax, those ruins aren't going anywhere.
What? How did you know what I was thinking about, Mick Leo?
Didn't I tell you I wasn't gonna let you go off by yourself? So what's the plan?
Let's have another look around town. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay.
Congratulations, Saray! You touch hand with Alicia. Well, we don't know how far he will get, but yeah, they state kind of maybe innocent kind of romance. I don't know if she will be his romance interest. If there will be any romance interest. I noticed that a lot of JRPG lately that just ignore the romance at all. There no need to romance in the games. I remember back in the 90s, the romance was thrown up on every part of any game, especially after the Titanic. The Final Fantasy VIII was very, very influenced by the Titanic. They make it very romance heavy, and there are so many other games that did that. Tales of, I don't know if I can say any of that because I play most of them, but I didn't finish any of them, so I can't say if there are any real romance going on in any of the games. Final Fantasy 13 didn't have any romance except between Snow and Sarah. Final Fantasy 13-2 have no romance between the main character and his assistants. Final Fantasy 12 didn't have romance. Final Fantasy 10 was heavy romance. Final Fantasy 9 was a little bit of Disney kind of romance. It was romance, but it's not heavy romance as the other one. What else I remember? Grandia, my favorite JRPG ever. It was no romance in the game, but in the end that was that hint of romance that I didn't see it coming. I didn't think the game was romance, but the ending was kind of a romance, I don't know. Anyway, romance was a big thing in the 90s. Now it's less and less people. The female character has her own thing, and the guy's character has his own thing, and most of the time the female lead is not the romantic interest of the main guy. He in love with another girl, and she is maybe it's Rose. Oh yeah, I heard about you. There are very nice people. Other people just take the pipe and run. By the way, that not only in JRPG I feel, or games, in anime, if you see Bleach, the main love interest of Ichigo is not Rokaya, even that she is the female lead. The love interest of Ichigo is that other girl with the orange hair, forget her name, I think Himi or Hihimi, and Rokaya have her own love interest, that guy with the red hair, the crazy one. So actually they do it a lot in anime these days, that the female lead is not the main character love interest. So this is a very long conversation outside of the game. I don't know why I do it, but I think I need to say something here. There are nothing to say about it. We just hunting NPCs, waiting if someone will say something important. This guy just loved this big wheel. This is a very beautiful city and very well designed.
There's. Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Watch it. There's someone suspicious afoot.
Is it a turtle, Hellion?
The hell's you mean, turtles, Hellion? I'm just a turtles.
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
No.
What are you, some bumpkins? Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Well, thank you.
You guys sure are kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps!
Come to think of it, We don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is quite old.
Yous guys sure are reckless. Says, can I sells you some of my maps? They're chock full of useful informations.
Thanks. It's a big help.
Thank yous. I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
So this turtle guy will just give us maps, or actually not a map, but those icons on the map to show us important thing like treasure maybe, or I don't know, important thing on the map to explore. I think he is like the Mughals or those merchant with red. Those merchant with the red hats in Bravely Default. I think we have
Underground
trouble here.
waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
So one of them hasn't returned yet. Wonder if he's okay.
So I think we have a rescue mission. He's your friend, go save him, damn it. So where to go now? I know there are stars on the map, but I want to talk with the NPCs, see if anything important here. For the two of you who are watching this and hate post commentary, I hate post commentary myself. But there are nothing I can do now. My capture card is cannot do the live commentary. Even that it is not 1 month old, I will have to buy another one. But I will need money, so that will take time.
Are you
Okay,
going?
yeah, we're going.
Yeah, I'm worried about anyone who isn't coming back.
Saray,
After all, this is the game. We need to be a hero to do stuff. But before that, we of course will talk. Yeah, that's me. Is there anything here? What are you doing? No, seriously, what is this guy doing? Is he washing the place? Is he fixing the place? Is he a thief? Want to break the place? What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, by the way, I was watching the skit. It is a free download, like a funny skit about things. I cut it out because I think it's kind of spoiler few thing that I don't think it's very important, but I don't want to spoil anything to you, so I just cut it out. We going into the dungeon.
you can feel it, can't you?
I can. There's definitely strong malevolence coming from the center of town.
I must say, your ability is indeed impeccable. It looks like you're acclimating to your power already, far faster than I'd even imagined.
I am?
The day when you will come into the true power of the Shepherd is not far off.
What kind of power is that?
Oh, sorry about that. You were saying?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Damn it, Lila. If you don't want to say it, just say I don't want to say it. I can say it. Do not act. You are awful actor. Very, very awful actor. Okay, we are going into the dungeon. This will be our second dungeon, isn't that Mikilo? Mikleo. I always forgot his name. His name is... okay.
It's a Hellion! Get back!
No way. I'm helping too.
I told you, Lila and I have this! Get back! Would the person inside be okay if we hit them?
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No,
I don't have any more attacks, only one.
I just meant that the person inside should be fine.
Well, there's some good news.
Yeah, that's how physics work, Lila. I don't think this is how it works. If something goes into the slime, it will hurt everything inside. This guy's hurt now. So let's put some determination. Oh! Stop it! Take that. That hurt. Isn't that hurt? I'm dead. Stop this.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up.
What's that blood on the floor? We have 3 types of art. Martial arts? And there hidden arts and casting. Okay.
Thank you for rescuing me. What on earth happened?
We almost kill you.
He wouldn't believe you even if you told him.
Yeah, he will sue us.
You were drowning.
I was? Thank goodness you showed up then. I should head back and lie down for a bit.
That don't explain the beating.
I'm fine, I promise. I can get back by myself.
Oh, that hurt.
All right then. Now we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Saray, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I need to think about this? I don't recall a whole lot of thinking when you decided to become a shepherd.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know. Do frogs try to eliminate snakes?
Am I a frog to you?
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the inn.
Saray, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
I see. This is youth, brotherhood between men. But even so, you should know what you did was cruel. Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you? I've decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
Oh boy, a big fight between brothers. But this is the end of this episode. See you next time. Well, we make such a progress today, aren't we? Alicia now can talk to the Seraphant through the power of Soray by touching hands and make him hold his breath. Of course, this is make him suffer a lot, but it's okay, I think. And we meet this new creature called turtles. They remind me of the Magoos or Mugs from Final Fantasy VI and other Final Fantasy games. They remind me from the Red Merchants from Bravely Default. Of course, the Red Merchant is unnamed in the game, but I call it that. Or maybe they give it some name. You know, this merchant, there are so many this kind of merchant in RPG that mysteriously powerful can be in very wrong places that you say, okay, what this thing do here? And unexplainable. They are just like give us map or maybe other thing later on, but now they are improve our maps with a small amount of money actually. And we get in the second dungeon, of course, the new second dungeon that is underground, and I think it is in the sewer or something. We save that guy from a slime that just to swallow him. It is, I will not call that a boss, it was not that hard, but it was kind of mid-boss or mini-boss, I guess. And of course the episode ends with we are fighting with Mikhailio. He just don't want to be useless guy around. He want to be someone who fight with us. And that end with big drama, big fight that we will see if that will end very well next episode. But see you next time in Tales of Zestiria. Goodbye.